This is Blisso. And I'm Vic.
She's slowing up a bit.
And together with Mon and Cable and occasionally some of our favourite humans, we are Old Mac Crew. Join us on our adventure as we discover the best camping and swimming spots Australia has to offer in our old patrol and hybrid caravan. See what we get up to, the secret spots we find, and become a part of our Old Mac Crew.
I fall asleep, yeah, I need you with me by my side. It's all I know now. I need you with me by my side.
So we're just down here by the creek, offshoot to the, I think it's the Yarranjabili River over here. Not too sure. Might try and find out later. But yeah, nice little creek running through here, and I think we walked that way. I'm pretty sure this is a place where there's a big swimming hole. But anyway, people camp here. Just here, it's a nice spot here. Just beyond that other vehicle over there, there's another spot there. A nice little area to spend a day or a couple. Anyway, we'll leave the old girl here and catch up to the wife and go and see what we can find. And not far from the cars, we've got this little swimming hole. Sensational. But I'm pretty sure we'll walk over there, some rocks over there. We should find the big one if we're in the right spot. Pretty sure there's fish in here, but I've never tried to catch any. I can't verify for sure, but I think there'll be something in there. Got my boots on. Nothing better when you walk out in country like this. Wind's a bit going, but anyway, hopefully it turns out alright, we can hear alright. Look at that. Alright, we'll keep trekking. Get back to you. Come across this one too. This looks like a fantastic swimming hole. Nice rapids in there. Not far from the other one just down there. And it looks like there's a few of them in here. But I'm pretty sure up here is a better one. The wife doesn't believe me. She thinks I'm wrong.
I do.
But we'll find out, won't we?
We will.
Bit of billy goating going on here. Cars are all the way over there. And Vic's sitting down there waiting because she thinks I'm wrong, and I'm starting to think the same. But not ready to give up yet. We'll have a look. But I've got a bad feeling about this one. Fingers crossed. I thought it was here. Obviously it must be that water hole back there, the second one I showed you. Damn it! Oh well, she's got one up on me this time. Anyway, we'll head back down and see how keen she is for a swim. But just have a look at the view here. You gotta be careful walking around here. There's a lot of washouts and holes and stuff like this sort of thing. Sometimes it's hidden in the grass, tufts of grass like that, and yeah, it's very easy to fall or roll an ankle or something. So just be careful if you're walking around these sort of areas. Last thing I want to do is roll an ankle or bust a leg up in here in the middle of nowhere sort of thing. Alright, well, she's just down there. She's gonna love what I've got to say. And look at that, that'd be a good swimming hole there too. We should put a bit of a bet on to see if she's going to get in or not, because I tell you what, it's, even though it's a nice day, it's not that hot. And this little black duck ain't getting there, not today, not just yet anyway, but we'll see. Anyway, I reckon she'll get in. What do you reckon? We'll find out. Well, I made it back.
Wrong. He was wrong.
Yes. They don't happen often, but it did happen.
Exactly.
So I'm here to face the music.
Exactly. Wrong. Right.
So now the question is, like I was just saying, is she going to get in or is she not going to get in?
She's in.
So you reckon she's in? We'll find out.
I'm getting in.
See how she goes. Moment of truth. Fresh. Very fresh, I reckon. Glad it's her, not me. Still got to get a head in though. Still got to get your head in. Oop, there she goes. How's that? Once you're in. No, well, we get warms up a bit there. She's going to swim up, alright. We'll carry on up there, meet her up there, and maybe, just maybe, if it warms up a bit more to Savo, I might throw the old togs on. You never know. But at this point, I'm out. Alright. We'll go up there and meet her up there. This is a good example I was talking about before of the holes. When you're walking through this tufty grass down near the river, like you got where the wombats or whatever, rabbits, whatever's been digging around in here making holes. But this, right there, you can't see that until you get right on top of it. That's a rabbit hole. And yeah, if you're not watching where you're walking, put your foot in there, could have a very bad day. I only just seen that. I was lucky I've been watching where I'm going. Here she comes, down the rapid. Your OD. Now what are you going to do? What? Now what are you going to do? You're going to float around. Well, looks like she's made it into swimming hole number 1. It's nice and deep from up here too. Can't touch.
Nice.
Yeah, this one looks better from up here than the other one. I reckon this is the go.
This is the one we were looking for before you
Yeah,
came
I think this is the one we're actually looking for, but we went past because I thought it was further away from the camp than what it is. The second one's just up there where she got in. Just up there where the bend goes around to the left. And it's not bad, but this one's much bigger and deeper. And the cars and the camps are only just there. So 5 minutes or less, even if you got the kids to walk up here, it's not far at all. Yeah. Yep, lovely. This wind wasn't here to be nice, it's just a bit fresh getting out, especially with the cold water. I'll meet you down at the car then. You gonna swim down? Yeah, righto. Right there in front of you. Yeah.
Oh, crab.
Crab.
Lobster.
Is it?
Yeah.
Big one or a little one?
Little.
Yeah. Yeah, we get those freshwater crays in here, like many what do you call them? Murray crays. That's what they sort of look like. They might be. It's the same thing, only in a different area.
Little one.
Yeah, only a young one. We've seen them at Lobbs Hole. We used to go down there. Used to see them quite a bit sitting in among the rocks in the slow water. Yeah. All right. We'll go and meet her down at the car. See you there, dear.
Okay, Dolphin.
Well, we're back at the car, and she's got out just over here. She's found it a bit rough to get through that shallow spot just here. The rapids are there. All right, we're going to collect a bit more wood, and we're going to get the fire going to get some coals ready for the camp oven we're going to cook this afternoon. So we'll give you a bit of a look at that and what goes on there. All right, we'll see you then.
Afternoon, guys. Time to get the camp oven on. Blisso's got the fire cranking for me while I had a little nana. He's got the fire going, and we've got a few coals there. So now it's time to get this camp oven. We've got the big Bertha with us today. I think we've got about 3 or 4 camp ovens, and we take them in winter a lot. But we just packed this one this time because I'm cooking shanks and I like there to be a lot of room. We get our shanks off a local farmer and they're huge, so I just like there to be a lot of space. So I've raided the pantry cupboard in old Mac. Oops. And I'm kind of going to use a recipe base but do my own thing. So I'm just going to tip pretty much all this stuff in, all the things I've got out of the pantry cupboard. Oh, that looks like something a baby'd already eaten.
What have we got here? We got some.
This is a packet mix, and then I'm going to add all the bits and pieces with it. But I've got some tomato paste, some tomatoes. I've got some tinned capsicum. I've got a pasta and sauce there, and some passata. Just going to make sure there's a lot of juice because it's going on the fire, and I don't want to burn the bottom of it because it's.
Interesting. And there the shanks.
Oops. Righto, big dog.
No.
Might have to open that one for me.
You're gonna have to take care of that for a second.
He loves it. Look at him.
What can I say? Anyway, back to the show. We need the can opener, dear. That's upsetting. Do we even have one?
Yes, we do.
That'll be handy. I hope so. Found one there. Very handy. Half the time these things don't work.
Exactly.
See that? That one's going.
Yeah.
Which is handy.
This is about the fourth one though.
Yeah, you're gonna get half a dozen before you get one that actually works.
So I'm not going to put the veggies in now because otherwise I'll just go to soup. So just got them sitting there to show you, but I'm actually going to leave them, oops, bottom of the can, until probably 15 minutes before we're ready to eat. I'm going to chuck them in there. How good are these tin potatoes? Like, these are the best. Little baby potatoes, so much better than the Deb stuff that you buy when you're camping. They're tins, but we've mashed these with veggies. I throw them in all my soups and stuff if we're doing them. I love these. These are probably, yeah, one of the pantry staple items. These and the tin veggies. Always make sure I go away, we've got 3 or 4 tins in the pantry because you can use them for everything. Right, that's all the liquid. I'm just going to give that a big stir. Because we're using a big pot, I just want to make sure I've got a lot of liquid in there. Cook these shanks nice and slow. Smells nice. All right.
Have a look at them.
Delicious.
Yes. Yes. I'm already excited.
He is. He loves a good shank.
I love these shanks in the campy. It's the only time we have them. Very rare we'll cook them at home. But if we do, we can't cook them in the camp oven.
Alright.
Alright, well,
That's wifey out for that meal.
So
Time for Blizzo to take over.
I'll take it over and put on the fire. So I've got that on. As you can see, I just put a good base on the bottom and campy on. I was just enough to cover the lid on the top, and we won't even look at that for an hour. So we'll give it an hour, then we'll come back and just check on it and see where it's up to. Anyway, we'll keep an eye on things and see how it goes. Alright guys, it's been about an hour. I'm going to have a look and see how it looks like. I forgot my lid lifter. I'm using a trusty old peg today. And I always wear a glove when I'm fiddling around with these things so they get hot and they burn you. I learnt once, so never again. So a cheap pair of welding gloves is handy for that. Anyway, we'll have a little look. So I'll scrape the top of it off and we'll see what we've got in here. See if we haven't killed it or not. Hopefully it's going to look alright. And then we'll load it back up and keep it going. I don't have to get every one of them off, but so it's not going to fall into your food when you lift the lid. I've had that happen before too. Alright, let's see what we've got. Yeah, it's just warm, but yeah. Too bad. Needs some heat back in although, but she's not too bad. Need another couple of hours yet. But anyway, haven't killed her. That's a good start. All right, we'll get back to you.
Hour 2, let's have another look.
A bit better this time.
Yeah, I can smell it. It smells good.
Didn't ring me stirrer, but
Oh, that's looking the shizzle.
Start to pull off the bone. Beautiful.
Just like the smoke clear, it says.
Might just go and get the stirrer and just make sure it's not sticking, but other than that, dear oh dear, I'm looking forward to that. Righto, have another look.
It's about 3 hours on the real slow cook.
Shouldn't be too far off now, I reckon. We'll have a little look.
Check out that scenery for a good camp oven cook. Look at that background.
Doesn't get much better than that, does it?
Does not. Oh.
Fire's there, water's there.
Sun's going down over there.
Gonna get another cracker of a sunset this over, I reckon.
Yep.
Anyway, we'll have a look at this. Yeah. Go easy. Ooh, Jesus. Hey? Pretty close. What we'll do now, we'll jam these potato and veg in. Should only be about another half now, I reckon. What I'll do now is just put a little bit of heat at the bottom. It'll get no more on the top. And it should be just about ready, about half an hour, 45 minutes. Righto, let's have a look at it then. Should be all over, it's going in. I'm really excited to get into it because it looks fantastic. So we'll see you in the morning, see what we can whip up for breakfast with the leftovers from the shanks. Righto, good night, see you in the morning.
Morning everyone. Today I'm using this, if you remember from last night, that we cooked the shanks in. It's a bit spicy, a bit tomatoey, got a few veggies in there. So I'm just going to do, well, we call it a mongrel mix, where you just throw everything that you still got in there for brekkie. So I've just thrown in some mushrooms. I've got a bit of bacon and some little sausages here. So I'm just going to throw it all in there and throw in a couple of eggs. And we'll have brekkie.
Alright, we'll get back to you when it's ready. By the way, morning everyone. Brought to you by High Country Rivers. Anyway, we'll see you when brekkie's ready. do the job.
Just don't film yours.
Well, that's the end result of our old Mac Crew mongrel mix. We're going to tuck in and then we'll get packed up. Well, it's time to pack up. Time to hit the road and go home, so better get into it, eh?
Never getting older, I ain't never getting older, I ain't never getting older, never getting older, never getting older, I ain't never getting older, I ain't never getting older, never getting older, never getting, 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 never getting.
Note to self for next time: do not eat a big mongrel mix for breakfast when you're planning, filming and running up the big hills. So, we got the winch out. It was a bit hairy. To show you what happened. Because we've got no bloody trailer brakes, they went on the trip down here. We got up this hill and the big girl started slipping. No trailer brakes to hold it. Oh dear. So it was a bit scary for a while, but Bliss did really well. And now we're just going to put the winch on just to be safe. He reckons he could probably get the revs up and drive up, but just because the trailer brakes, we're just going to put the winch on and make sure it's secure, just cover all our bases. So he's not worried about getting us out, but it was a little hairy for a second there.
Dear oh dear.
So what's the plan, big dog?
Well, I've just put the winch on for backup because obviously the trailer brakes don't work and we've put ourselves in a precarious position. So I've just locked forward drive. I did have it in 4 low, but not the front lubs hook, so I've locked them in. I think it'll drive it if I give it some berries, but I just don't want to go through that again. So I've got the winch on anyway, so we might just go easy. And there's a car coming, so I better get into it.
Righto, let's see how he goes. I'm actually standing behind this tree just in case that winch is going to have a heavy load on it and I don't want to get hit with anything. Oh, you can't go. There he goes. When in doubt, just slog piss out of it. Whew, that was a bit scary, Busso.
Very scary. It's probably the scariest thing that's happened to us yet on these touring trips. I've got to get these brakes sorted. I'm pretty sure I know it's only the unit that's failed, but that doesn't mean nothing here at the moment because I can't fix it here. So anyway, we're up.
Bliss.
And I do not want to do that ever again. That's no good.
Bliss gets up me because I don't panic, because he worries about the truck and I don't worry at all because he's never let me down and not got me home. So I tend to not stress even when we're sliding backwards at a race of knots.
Yeah, we went backwards all right, and I had all 4s locked up, and because the trailer brakes won't do anything, I couldn't stop. So lucky it sort of half jackknifed and backed into a tree. Didn't do any damage, thank God. But thank God the tree was there to stop it. Otherwise, who knows what could have happened. All right, on that note,
let's get this big girl home.
Gotta get home and get it sorted. Dear oh dear.
Morning here from Mac Crew. I'm just going to help Vic and Bliss out a bit because they don't know their way around YouTube. So if you wish to, like, subscribe and turn on those post notifications so you don't miss any of our awesome videos we'll be posting. Bye!